Hey out there, Twitchland, welcome to Streamin with Even, and tonight we're going to be taking extremely gimpy Drow Pale Zach, and he's going to become a Dragonborn Warlock. First we're going to do an epic TR, then a regular TR, and yes, I know epic is just epic reincarnation, not epic true reincarnation. Whatever, it's easier to say ETR than ER. I keep thinking he should go to the emergency room, which as gimpy as he is, you know, he does get injured a lot, but anyway, I think Zach's been on the stream once or twice before, and I'm still getting used to these new earbuds, and the music is like so much louder than it used to be. So I'm hoping you can hear me over it. I have like everything set at like, yeah. So I can't really set it much lower. Anyway, let's start off with an epic TR here. Yeah, epic trainer returns your character to level 20, so he or she may gain a new epic destiny during the first life feat. Yeah. Oh shoot, I meant to put these back in the bank. Yep, I still have enough space. Cool. Epic Dusty Sphere. Probably arcane. Yeah, energy criticals, that sounds good. I actually have a build here, but it's for mostly a first life tune. Yep, got all that. Yada yada. And in case you were wondering, I got his name from a Drow name generator. Okay. And now we get to log out and back in. And we're going to be apparently doing this slowly. No, Zach, I hardly knew you. Yeah, Zach, he'll never be a completionist because he's never going to be able to get melee lives. You know something? This is an epic TR, so let's like really give him stuff he doesn't need just for the fun of it. Hit points too, yeah. Intimidate. Zach will never really need intimidate. Or perform. Open summoning, that's mostly useless for most tunes. He is pretty bullheaded. Let's give him that. Sorry, Zach, I'm not going to bother making you look like you used to. Because you're only going to look like this. Actually, he does kind of look like he did before without the hair. Yeah, Zach basically has this deep-seated aversion to touching anything. He wears those medical gloves under his regular battle gloves, just in case. Hey, Red Piety, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. So yeah, Warlock is good for him because he can like stand back and, you know, throw balls of stuff at. That sounded better in my head. Just, you know, like toss spell energies at people. Yeah, that's what I meant to say. Spell energies. Yep. We're just gonna get rid of all these. We don't need them. They're in the way. And we're going to do this. How can I select 2 more spells? That's strange. I guess you just keep it. Acrobatic sounds good. This is incredibly boring. Yeah, Warlocks are Red Piety basically, and I'm totally drawing a blank now on what this is called, and if I was on my actual Warlock, I could, you know, just look at it and tell you, but basically it looks like they're holding... Yep, I am actually not re-rolling him, I am reincarnating him. He's doing this epic reincarnation first. And then once he does that, he's going to do a heroic reincarnation and go from being a Drow Pale Master to being a Dragonborn Warlock. And since all this stuff is going to change anyway, I'm just like taking the first thing that comes along to get through it. I should give him charisma. Just what a Pale Master needs, although he will need that as a Warlock. Athletic, just like the exact opposite of what Zach is. Oh, that's what that is. Well, let's just stick that up there for now. Brutal throw. Yeah. It's actually rather fun. Sort of in a boring kind of way. Doing this when you know your choices are going to be just wiped out in a few minutes anyway. Red Piety, I liked them when I saw the preview of them, and then one of our guildies rolled one up the other night, and I was like, I was actually debating keeping Zach a Drow, because his personality is very Drow. And then I saw the Warlock, and I was like, no, I think he will not... He will forgive me. Oh, my mouse wheel is being a bummer here. Combat expertise. Oh, wait, where's combat expertise? Or proficiency, great crossbow. Yeah, close to 20 yet? Nope, nope, no, about 16. Well, that one actually makes sense, but we'll give it to him anyway because it's right there and it won't take as long. And my Twitch chat just cropped out, as my Twitch chat likes to do for some reason. Yeah, I guess I have to take an actual wizardy type feat for this. Okay. bit of latency there. Zach is kind of fussy and fastidious, and he could use a little bit of fierceness to go with all the other stuff. And let's see, I believe I should be able to go right back in here. Oh my goodness, he runs so slowly. Yep. Korthos, blah, 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 blah. And I can't even spell his name. Okay, here we go again. Sure. Oh, but everything's up. Cool. So I've got enough room. Hey, Puff Granny. My chat must be working again. And now the exciting part. First, we sit here while it decides whether it wants to let me log out or not. And it does. Yay. And then he's gonna be a Dragonborn. My very first one. No sense trying to match his appearance. Let's see, Warlocks, are they spell or specialist? Oh, did they fix this? I think this said, Yep, they fixed it. I think that used to say that lorem ipso facto. I am excited. Look at him. Look at. I want that robe. Okay. Yes, he's definitely gonna be male, because I don't think Zach would forgive me for making him a female. He's kind of a metrosexual. And I actually have a build here that one of my guildies gave me that he used for his warlock, which is pretty effective. However, it's for humans, so I'm gonna have to fudge on the feats here. And let's see, charisma. Let's max out charisma first. Actually, this calls for charisma 18, but hey, he can go 20, so. And I have points left over. How did that happen? Well, yeah, a little extra con is never a bad thing. Concentration, heal, jump, search, spellcraft, UMD. Concentration is important. Shoot, heal's not a... Search? Really? Well, I guess search actually is kind of handy. But I need jump too, and I've only got 2 more points. And I actually hate not putting any points at all in tumble. So we're gonna deviate from the norm here. I can get jump scrolls and spells. Tumble's kind of important. Ooh, look, we have racial bonus feats. Yeah. And let's see what kind of feats he recommends here. Spell focus evocation. Maximize spell and fiend pact. I can't take that as a quest spell. Shoot. I don't see any quest spells. Oh, that's because that's the fiend pact. Oh, so instead of taking, what was I going to take? Instead of taking maximize, I get a racial bonus feat instead of a human feat. Well, that's cool. Hold. Fire. Ice or acid. Tumble, actually, if you fall off of stuff, it's real, and if you're clumsy the way I am, it's really nice to have tumble. There's the lorem ipso. Sorry, I got distracted there. I try to put at least a point on every tune, just so if I happen to fall off of something and not have feather fall on, they have a better chance of surviving it. But if you look over here under feats, you will see that somebody forgot to replace the default text. And I am trying to remember if this build uses more fire or acid. Spellbooks, necromancy. Well, you know, I can always swap that out, can't I? Thinking it uses more fire. Fiend, yeah. Fiend pack suit sack. He's kind of devilish. My current warlock went with Great Old One, also known as Goo. Yeah, I'm not sure about that. But I can always swap it later. Go talk to Fred. I must train one spell of this level. Okay, what's the build say about this? Oh, spell says take jump, false life, and command. So I'm thinking, oh, Night Shield's really handy though. Really? Take Night. Also, jump is not in here at level 1. Nor is command. I mean, false life is nice, but you know, it's gone in one hit and you have to cast it again. And again, this stuff is pretty easy to swap out. I really think Night Shield or Shield early on is a better deal. But that's part of the whole beauty of it, that you get to... Wait, I didn't... No, I didn't get to... I hate my mouse, it double clicks. This is not what I wanted him to look like. Well, shoot. And I can't go back. Great. It's a good thing he's got 3 lesser hearts in his inventory, because now if I did screw up the feats and the spells and the enhancements, I can do it again. My mouse is having issues and it tends to double click, and instead of going to appearance, apparently it double clicked. I must have had the pointer right on the create button when I...
You find yourself
Yay,
on a shore
shipwreck
of flotsam. Memories of a large white dragon striking your ship come flooding back.
Okay, and now we're going to get this set up the way I like it.
Ah, you're awake. Oi, you ain't
Oh,
dead,
Jeets, shut up.
you?
I'm busy.
Can you move?
I can move, I can talk. Oi, I ain't undead. Focus or where it should be. Map.
Ah, you're awake.
Yes,
you
yes,
ain't
I'm awake.
undead,
Shut
are
up,
you?
sec. Jeets, I'm busy. Jeets is an annoying little bugger, isn't he? I can't believe I screwed up his appearance. Or rather, didn't
Can
even
you
get to
move?
do his appearance at all. Well, that's gonna change.
Ah, you're
Yeah, I
awake.
think it's time to get a new
Oi,
house.
you ain't undead, are you?
Look at this. Naked Dragonborn. Only wearing little shorts. Oh, that is such a plain color. Yeah,
Can
Zach.
you move?
I can't leave Zach like this. He'll kill me. And this I just have up here for party chat when I am in a party. So we'll just leave that for now.
Ah, you're awake. Oi, you ain't undead, are you?
No, Jeets, shut up.
Can you talk? Speak to me.
Let's go ahead and run a ship
If
for
what the
him.
Hepkin said was true, no one but you made it to the island
Come on,
alive.
follow me.
It may be worth
I'm
following
following
this
you.
rogue. For now.
He doesn't seem to run this quite as slowly as other level 1
Here we
characters.
are. So you want a weapon or not?
Yeah, I should take a great axe, right? Huh. I think the quarterstaff will be good for now.
As you take hold of the weapon, feeling its balance, you can't help but notice this Jeets has more he wants to say.
So give me a sec, Jeets, because I want to set this stuff up here. Jack, Smith Charm, I might need that. Okay. Apparently I automatically got command. Cool. And no enhancements yet.
Tell her to keep her knickers on.
So we've got naked warlocks, and we always must smash all the things.
Cellimas is in the grotto. I shall
My
show you
barbarian would totally be upset with me if I did not smash all the things. So it's almost time to re-up the ship buffs, so like, and I've stopped vendoring stuff and I've been deconning it, so ship buffs run me about 200k plat a month.
Exciting to see a
Somewhere
dragon
between
up
200 and
close.
300, depending on whether I update them with 4 or 5 weeks left. $100 darts, oh yeah.
Here we are. Go inside and
Zach
speak
wants
with
to go to a
Cellimas.
pub and play
I
darts,
will
now
be
he's
here
got
for
darts to play darts with. This grotto is damp, dark, and forbidding.
Is this Cellimas, the cleric you were sent to find?
Are you?
I'm guessing it is, because when I hover over her, it says she's Cellimas. Yes, let's just do
First,
this.
I shall surround us with a protection spell.
Her
You do
spell
this.
temporarily prevents you from dying, though you can still suffer injuries. This effect will wear
is
off
what I mean by
when you
throwing
leave
balls of
these
fire.
caves.
Now, let's be about it.
Hey, Gaxian. So Zach being the type that, does not ever want to get his hands dirty.
There must be a way to open
Throwing balls of fire at stuff instead of actually hitting stuff,
I'll remain here.
definitely
Bash any
more his
surviving
style.
trying to sneak
You
out.
hear the shuffling and wheezing of some creature coming from the corridor ahead. The corroded lever at the rear of this corridor most likely controls the gate where the cleric, Cellimas, is waiting.
Good job, but no time to dawdle.
We
Zack
come
does
to
not
assist you.
dawdle.
Onward to glory.
Cellimas isn't too honked at me. Thanks for putting in the good word.
I didn't put in a good word.
Don't you worry, Cellimas. I'm here to watch your
The evil
behind
aura
now.
is in charge!
And the fact that Jeets is watching Cellimas' backside is really more than I needed to know.
Look, the door closed behind us.
It would be logical to assume.
It's a trap. Hey, I killed something.
There are more of them up there. Stay alert. For the flame!
For the flame! Oh, he's poisoned. I thought for a minute we actually had a champion in a solo-only quest, which would have, not made a lot of sense.
Sawagan wretches, are you scared of me?
Come down and fight. The righteous smite you!
Such is the fate of evil.
Yes, there's a key down here. Come on, get on with it. Charge!
Can't pick this. Anyone see a key?
Curious. I just stepped on something. A latch?
Good work! I see a key down there. Who's up for a swim?
You grab the silver key.
Phobia mean anything
Time to
you?
swim for the surface.
I knew you'd come in handy. This way.
Agaxian, I have 19
I'm weary.
tunes just on
Let's take a
Thalamus.
moment to rest.
Ha,
3
I've
free-to-play
still got plenty of
accounts,
stamina.
and
I could
probably
go all night long.
30 or 40 tunes
Why don't you
scattered
scout
across the
ahead?
other servers,
Just
so yeah.
don't get yourself in trouble.
I've been here a few times.
Now you're talking. I'll take a little
Also, I keep holding
If you're
down F to
done
talk, which is
resting, go
silly
and
because
scout
I'm not in a
ahead with
party.
Jeets.
Crikey.
Right, who are you, the crocodile hunter?
Ha! It was no match for yours truly. You can open the door now.
Jeets, I doubt much is a match for you.
You two having fun?
It's time
for
to
us
go.
The High Priestess should be up ahead. The onus for much suffering rests squarely upon her slimy, webbed hand. There she is. Performing
Only some kind of profane blood magic.
magic.
I will open the door. Prepare yourself. Ready? Go!
Talron, you're a little late with that ready go, since, we're already fighting. Oh, hey, look, I got aggro. Could you heal me now?
According to our employer, there's a secret passage around here somewhere leading to Corthos.
Screw the secret passage, there's loot
You
here.
boys look for it. I will cleanse the profane energies around the shrine.
Let Cellimas do her thing. You and I'll take care of the important stuff. The
Yep,
treasure.
I know what I need
You
to do.
feel a stiff draft from somewhere in this room. Perhaps the hidden passage to the village is in here.
Found found the secret passage? Go on, open it then. Brilliant. Tidy lasses and pints up the wazoo. Here I come.
We're almost done here. The way out is up ahead. But first, I want to reward you for your assistance. Please, come speak with me.
Oh, I can't use an eternal wand to finger a fire? But that's what I want. Amber sickle, amber... There's like... Seriously, a heavy mace? Zach is so not a heavy mace type of person. It's not like I'm gonna use this stuff anyway, so it's not what I take. By the way, Cellimas, a heal would have been nice. Cleric my ass. Repeater, yeah. Warlock with a
Stepping
repeater.
out, you find yourself in Korthos village.
That
The
would be interesting.
Sahuagin have threatened this place for generations. Judging from how it looks now, the Sahuagin are winning. However, some hopeful souls still hold out for help to arrive.
Oh yes, I'm so brave. How brave am I? I cannot pick Reaper mode for this adventure? Oh right, not on Corthos.
Coming from deep in the crypt, you hear the strange and unsettling echoes that Kaya spoke of. And by the passage
You
leading
shall
in,
not pass. Oh
a
wait,
grim
wrong guy.
strange. Sarcophagi line the walls,
Man, I'm starting to wish I
but
had
they're
taken
broken
Long Strider.
open and empty. You found some kind of secret door in the wall. Once you open it, this is a dark and dusty passage. It doesn't look like anyone's come through here in decades.
So whoever wrote this is a dark and dusty passage, like the same guy that wrote it was a dark and stormy night. I should probably put those pots on the old hotbar just in case. I should also probably equip this. What does this thing do? Well, Zach's not going to hit anything with it anyway, so I'll throw his darts up here. Oh, that's not what I do. I need to put them here first. So if he needs to throw a weapon at something, he's got no weapon to do it with.
A chest. It's out in the open and unprotected. And that's probably what the acid sprays out of the wall as the gate slams shut.
We're all gonna die. Whoops. Yeah, definitely wishing I had taken
A
Long
treasure
Strider.
chest glimmers in this passage. There may be something of use inside.
Wow, Zach, you're kind of sucky at this. What? He's got 85 freaking hit points at level 1? Oh, well, level 3 still. Also, these pots do not... Wow, they don't do much at all, do they? Ah, I had forgotten about that.
What were those cultists up to? In the middle of this chamber is an evil devourer altar. By it, a Sahuagin rumbles.
For generations, the human Haytans have forestalled us. Now the dead Haytans shall serve the Devourer's slaves. There'll be the army to crush the Korthos resistance,
cries the Sahuagin.
Run away! Run away! Yeah, this isn't gonna be pretty. Did I kill this organ? No, I did not.
The Sahuagin's plan must have been to use these Devourer altars to animate every body in this crypt. A magical crest appears from the destroyed altar. If you take it with you, it may be useful
I'm not real
later.
optimistic seeing how many
You
cure pots he's
continue to
already
hear
gone through.
cultists about their evil work from further
I'm gonna have to
inside the
need to use that
crypt.
command a lot more often.
This heavy
Oh, these
mace
wretched
is a bludgeoning
Sahuagin.
weapon,
I don't know why I even bothered
ideal
taking
for
the rest of the
smashing
heavy
apart
mace.
skeletons. Their bones are resistant to puncturing or slashing weapons.
Zack doesn't use weapons because he might get his hands dirty. Yeah, Zack's gonna have to pick up some better cure pots. Actually, I have to buy him some because I usually get the House K ones, which I can't really do because, you know, he was a Pale Master, so he carried inflict pots instead of cure pots. Get him, Zack. Get him, Zack. You can do it, Zack. Why do I not see the Devourer? Oh, they're on the other side.
As you slay these foul cultists, take care to keep your own health up.
Yeah, I'm trying to take care
A
to keep my
treasure
own health
chest
up, but I'm
glimmers in the
gimpy as
dark
hell.
passage here. There's a Sahuagin in here, performing some kind of ritual.
Come, dead son of Korthos, rise and do my...
The altar glows with dark power, and the Sahuagin continues.
Kill everyone in Korthos. Kill any who would help them.
Run away! Run away! Yeah, I was afraid of that command. Does not work on undead.
Another crest drops out as you smash the altar. There might still be other altars elsewhere in this crypt.
Yeah, this is embarrassing, Zack. So let's see, he needs a speed item. Desperately needs a speed item. Or maybe some long strider scrolls. I wonder if you can get them in the portable hole.
There's another Sahuagin. It croaks.
Crag Wolf Hayton, in life you served the light, but in death you shall serve the Devourer.
The Sahuagin gloats.
Run away, Zach, run away!
These Devourer altars will create a blight of undead upon Korthos. You know what needs to be done. When the altar collapses, a third crest appears. It glows with cold magic.
I just realized what is missing from this picture. Oh yeah, I think a magma fiendling is the perfect pet. No wonder Zach's gonna run away all the time. He has no pet to help him.
A magical barrier blocks the way, and behind it, another. You fit the last crest in place, and the magic shield dissipates. The Sahuagin inside spits out in a venomous voice.
These fools who would keep Korthos shall be consumed by the Devourer.
Looking down at a corpse on the altar, the Sahuagin says,
And you, dead hero of hate and blood, shall be the Devourer's teeth.
Zach, you are disappointingly squishy. Although he's doing better than the first caster I ever rolled up. I think I rolled her up on Sarlona, maybe Kanith, I can't remember for sure. And I ran this on normal, and she spent, like, so much of the quest parked here by the shrine waiting for the timer to go off. Hey, I lived! And I think I'm going to pick up a healer higher before I do the others. Because, you know, squishiness.
Your warlord saved Corthos and brought the Sahuagin's fell scheme to naught. The treasure chest
Arrow
in the
keys.
antechamber
Ooh, bastard
is
sword of
now
deadly.
yours.
Yeah, that's important. Oh, Zach, that was embarrassing. Oh yeah, I mean, Lagon, I don't know if I've ever had Lagon on the stream. He's my current warlock. He's almost 29 now. When he hits 30, he's going to be basically taking Zach's place, TRing to a Drow Pale Master. He is living proof that not all warlocks are overpowered, or even powered at all. But this build I've seen in action, and it's been pretty good.
Villagers tried to stem the Sahuagin tide, but their courage led to naught but grievous injuries. Korthos needs someone with more than just guts.
Dear Lord, I'm lost in Korthos. Not one of my better moments.
Dust and mold fill this ill-maintained storehouse. You can hear the telltale skittering of vermin nearby.
At least they're honest about the size of that spider. It's like this one in High Road, that spider of unusual size. You know, you expect that thing's gonna be ginormous, and it's really not. Wolf is a spider of unusual size. That thing, not so much. Yeah, I actually made a parody song about that High Road spider a while back. It's Lie of the Spider to the tune of Eye of the Tiger. I think these breakables would be much easier to break with a weapon.
This appears to be the main storeroom. It seems the villagers have been preparing for a protracted siege.
A protracted siege? Really? They've got a couple barrels lying around with, you know, nothing in them but some plat and a couple of tear pots. Yeah, if that's how the villagers prepare for a protracted siege, no wonder the dragon was able to take over Korthos that easily. That gets a little embarrassing. I mean, being a Pale Master, he's used to never having a hireling, because, you know. there are no hirelings that carry harm or inflict wounds that I know of. And even if there were, let's face it, they wouldn't be smart enough to actually use them. Because hirelings. That crate did not want to break. Like, what, do the crates and barrels get saves against Warlock stuff? This is a training dummy can... Oh, this must
A
be it.
large silver keep. A Sahagin emerges from a hidden passage, demanding the key. You mustn't let the scrolls fall into Devourer
Oh,
hands.
go, Zach. Getting command to work on an orange name? Okay. Yeah, he saved against it the second time. And the third time. Oh, no, he actually didn't. There we go. Delayed reaction. Loot. Renown is always good. Been working on getting sagas done on even the last renown weekend. I really wanted to turn in a bunch of sagas and just totally ran out of time. Hold your horse's rat, I'll kill you in a second. Or, you know, since it's an undead rat, am I unkilling it? So has anybody run the new raid yet? Well, you've really got to aim these Warlock blasts well to break this stuff. Oh yeah, that's probably it. I guess villagers did go ahead and prepare for a protracted siege, and between the spiders and the rats. Yeah, dry-eyed, you stay back there, you'll only get in my way.
The door swings open, revealing a magical sphere around the scroll. It
We
appears
decided for
that the
Friday
floor
guild
in this
night
room can
we were
be
going to run the
moved
raid.
and
Actually, I had
rotated.
taken even into it like a night or two before that, not realizing the very first part is these two puzzles that are on opposite sides of the room that have to be completed at the same time. Excuse me, losing my voice there again. So she didn't get very far because, you know, I don't know if anybody, I don't think even a Kanith with Abundant Step is fast enough to have solved one puzzle and gotten across the room in time to solve the other one, because they're kind of several step puzzles. I don't want to, you know, spoil too much. So Friday for guild night, we actually had 6 of us. We were only missing City. We actually had Shin show up for guild night, which like never happens. And we step in there, and Shin had to AFK because his wife and daughter had just gotten home. So like, well, the 5, you know, we'll have 5 of us. You can just catch up. And it was like ding, 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 ding. I was on even. Everybody else pretty much died right away. And I was trying to get people rezzed. And we had a little bit of lag, so the reses weren't going through all that well. Plus I was running for my life.
The protective spell dissipates. All that remains now is to take...
So you get 4 quick dings. And I think I managed to get 1 or 2 people rezzed once or twice. And then I was trying to heal myself with lay on hands, forgetting that I had, you know, those giant skeletons targeted. This is just in the first fight, so I don't think it's going to be overly spoilery. And, you know, in the heat of battle, forgetting that you have an undead targeted and you use Lay on Hands, it harms them, not very much, and does not heal you. Yeah, their DR must be something remarkable. I need a disabled device in order to repair amplification, so I'm not even going to bother to put those on. Oh, and now my least favorite of these quests. I am very, very likely to fail this one. It's a shame you can't target the crystal and tell the hireling to defend it.
Ahead is the cellar where the Kanith crystal is hidden.
Oh, but maybe having command will make a difference.
You can feel the life-saving heat
Seriously, I hate
emanating
this
from the
quest.
magic crystal Boldar spoke of.
Generally, I don't
But
like
from
quests
the
where I have to
shadows
defend
approach
something.
those who would doom Korthos by destroying it.
Doom Corthos, oh no. I still can't believe my mouse double-clicked and I didn't get to pick Zach's appearance. Zach is kind of fastidious about his appearance, so... Also, does anybody know if the glowy eyes work on Dragonborn? Because he is definitely going to want a set if they do. Put her on attack.
Shatters the crystal with a well-aimed blow. Korthos is doomed to an icy grave.
I told you I was going to fail this one. Ooh, my command isn't working either. Surprised it hasn't kicked me out yet. Unfortunately, I can't run the other ones till I run this one. Yeah, the last time I TR'd somebody I think was my, originally gimpy favorite soul who TR'd to a gimpy rogue, and then back to a favorite soul. She really hated being a rogue. And yeah, I had to get help to get this one done. You know, I kind of hate to do this. I feel ashamed of doing this. But I'm going to do it anyway because it's only a couple of points. Byron the Barb, we'll get him. Or, is he level 3? Because if it's Gold Seal I can get up to level 3. Come on, scroll already. Story's been really slow for me lately. There we go. Ooh. Or Frenzy. Oh, but he's 10 more points. Well, what's 10 points, right? Okay, Dryad, you keep us healed. Yeah, but I can't have... It's gotta be a gold seal because I can't have both Dryad to Hijiomi and a Byron from the regular vendor.
Ahead is the cellar where the Kanith crystal is hidden.
Now we're going to put you both on attack. How long does his rage last? I have no idea.
You can feel the life-saving heat emanating from the magic crystal Boldar spoke of. But from the shadows approach those who would doom Korthos by destroying it.
Well, hurry up and kill him. Don't leave me alone here. I'll get killed. If this doesn't work, I'll put up an LFM. Oh, wow, Frenzy. Nice going. Okay, yeah, this is going a little bit better. To go, we can do this. Okay, one left. We got this. Smack, whap, smack. That's about the size of it. Biff, bam, pow. Now watch, I'll be standing there. He is. There he was.
You vast cultist, thus protecting the Kanith crystal and saving Korthos.
I really secretly hope, I don't know why it would have to be a secret, but kind of hope that there's going to be something awesome in the chest. When I was still brand new to the game, and on my little rogue that was my first tune, I pulled a Dusty Rose Ion Stone out of one of the really low-level quests. Let's see. Let's go. I usually take bracers and
People's
assistance. Do
lips as you
something
walk
different.
by. Cautious looks have become friendly nods. Then word comes that your presence is requested in the tavern.
I'll keep the darts. Never know when I might need those. And yes, the collaborator. It might have. I don't think it was Corthos. It might have been. But I was like really new.
Your waiting bears fruit. This must be the collaborator stepping in from the dark.
It's that traitorous Jacoby Drexelhand. turning the DCs on my command up a bit. Doesn't seem to be working as much as I'd like it to. Of course, I am only level 1.
Your stalwart defense gives the Sahagin pause,
My
but you
defense
hear
is
more of them gathering outside for a final assault.
I can hear him too, Gaxian.
You notice a small chest hidden
Yes,
behind
I've noticed
the
it, I've
bar.
looted it. You don't need to tell me. You got the chest. Maybe because, you know, once you've played for a while, you've got that chest looted before the Dungeon Master ever notices.
You have weathered the Southwagen storm. Now, after that
was a
traitorous Jacoby Drexelhand,
That storm was
he
another
must
one of
have
those
fled
World War
into the
hirelings.
cellar. Drexelhand isn't here. However, webbed footprints on the ground betray the location of a secret passage. Backtracking
You know, it would be
them may
totally
reveal
embarrassing
the way to open
to
that
fail the
passage.
search check on that.
The chamber beyond the secret passage looks ancient, predating Korthos village.
Bit of DDO history. The reason they say that the chamber predates Corthos village is because something about this dungeon was actually created before they created Corthos. I can't remember exactly what, but that's just like a little bit of DDO Easter egg in there. Yeah, but actually, I'm trying to remember where I heard that this dungeon was actually here before there was a Korthos. More loot! Yeah, I'm really trying to get... Oh boy, Masterwork Thieves tools. That's not half bad for low level. And of course I always like Renown. Yeah, even just finished her epic Evening Star Sagas on True Elite last night. I have soloed EE What Goes Up a couple of times. It's always rather brutal. And the trouble is, especially with champions now, that it takes me freaking forever.
Finish the job.
So I tried it the other night, and I was in the end fight, and I happened to notice that it was like 2:30 in the morning. Ooh, I am level 2. Go, Zach. Hey, Gimpy. I thought for a minute that I was talking to myself there. Yeah, I've only been playing since 2010, so I wasn't here for the super early days. And I'm trying to remember where I heard that about this dungeon. Bunch of stuff that does not do a whole heck of a lot of good. Discarded ring is power 1. That'll do.
Has made the village much safer, but only temporarily. It's time to take the fight to the Sahuagin, out in the wilds of Korthos Island.
yes, we'll go ahead and buy this. You never know when you might need one of those cakes. Come on, DDO store. Oh, I should probably level before I go out there, shouldn't I? Yeah, another parody song I wrote one time to the tune of Copacabana was basically the story of Lars That noise is really very loud when it bestows a quest. Still getting used to these earbuds. You'd think, what, it's been more than a week now. They're just so much louder than my old ones. But yeah, I wrote a parody song once about the story of Lars Hayton and Kaya Bauerdatter and his fascination with Sawagan. Some of my best work. I should probably go some of those hires while I'm thinking of it. They're both on timer. And I'm gimpy. Oh yes, speed item. Very important. Speed, striding, something like that. Have to look through TR caches and stuff like that and see what I've got. Okay, you guys, you're on timer, I might as well use you. Especially Frenzy, I mean, I paid turbine points for him, so definitely want to get as much use as I can out of him.
To an underground complex.
And I forgot to level. Oh well. You cannot pick Reaper. Okay. Couldn't remember if anything in Korthos was Reaper available or not.
The air grows damp and fetid as the ancient tunnel descends.
Speaking of needing a speed item, guys, Zach is really kind of slow. Okay, you are fighting. I'll forgive you. This time. Darn right I want those starter pots. Never know those things might save your life. I'll be darned. I did not think my search would be high enough. Bring on the methods.
The tunnel splits here. Which way is the giant's device? You hear a gate ratcheting open somewhere behind you. You hear a gate ratcheting open somewhere behind you.
Well, yes, I mean my +7 Supreme Tome may be hiding among these barrels. Barring that, I'll take a cure pot. I'd rather fight than go through the poison. Oh no, we're trapped! Potion of jumping. Awesome.
You hear ratcheting machinery. Something in the chamber below you has activated.
Yeah, I doubt I'll
The
ever
sound
be
of distant snoring
lucky enough to win
warns
something
you
like that.
You are not alone here.
Or
if you're
even
careful,
afford
you
something
may
like
be able
that.
to take the sleeping guards by surprise.
I mean, let's face it, I spend all my DDO points on pets and inventory space and bank space. And renown elixirs. And once in a while, a gold steel hireling for a gimp tune or two. There we go. Sometimes you just gotta turn off the warlock stuff and smash stuff with a quarterstaff.
The last Sahagin guard collapses to the floor. But what are they guarding?
I think the only time I've ever bought a tome, this is going back many years. It was kind of retail therapy. When I first bought even her acid green hair dye, I also bought her a +2 Supreme Tome. Other than that, every tome I've ever gotten I've either looted or earned with favor or bought off the AH or the Shard Exchange. Which explains why I don't have anything higher than a +5 on anybody.
The extravagant gong in this room looks capable of truly ear-shattering noise. With the gong's reverberations, you hear a slight rumble from the larger room. But then it stops. The second strike of the gong produces the telltale sound of cracking
Okay,
ice.
we have 1 point in tumble. Let's see what happens. Not too terribly injured, but it wasn't a very long drop. Is it sad that I'm actually going to blow a lesser heart just to change his appearance because of my double click? Also, hirelings, where are you? If you're gimpying, you know, buy a hire. Hey, Silver. Yeah, when I was in the process of rolling Zack up, I just realized there's ice suspended in midair. Interesting.
You spot a rusty hatch submerged in the
accidentally
water.
double-clicked and hit create before I went through all the appearance stuff, so guess who has to do an LR? That was quick, Frenzy. Way to go.
You emerge from the murky water with great relief. The air seems slightly cooler here. The temperature plunges as you ford ahead. The giantish device must be near.
Yes, I went for red. I was debating. Oh, actually, as far as the pact and all that, yeah, not pact. Oh, I'm sure I will. If nothing else, it'll be on my blog at some point. I have winter boots. But I'm sure I'll get Zack back on the stream at some point.
Ahead is the giantish device. The freezing mists it is spewing are directed the wrong way. With the right timing, you can get close enough to redirect them.
Okay. Hirelings, stay there, do nothing. Now I'm trying to remember, make sure I've got the timing on this so that I don't get killed.
The mist solidifies into ice over the ancient creature, but it's not enough. You need both jets to affect a thing of this size.
Any more? Oh yeah, we get some more frozen adventures to smash. That's always fun. You're in my way. Yeah, anyway, I went for the warlock that does the fire damage.
A layer forms over the ancient creature, guaranteeing its slumber. Corthos is safe for now.
I love Frenzy. 21 kills. I had 4. Triad had half as many as me, and she got killed.
From a hidden entrance to an underground complex.
I must wait 4 minutes. Okay, fine. Well, Frenzy, let's hope you and I can keep ourselves alive long enough. take Frenzy off of Do Nothing mode. That flamethrower is pretty cool. Honestly, I think right now he could kick Lagon's butt, and Lagon is level 28. Walkers! Frenzy keeps killing stuff this fast, so I'm not gonna need to worry too much about those dryads.
This tree into a site for sacrifices to the Devourer.
Oh, shiny! See a chest up there.
The Cellimas keep close tabs on the comings and goings of the
Nothing
Korthos
wrong
village
here.
citizens from this overlook.
This is actually the level 3 barbarian, because I could not get through Kanith Crystal with just me and the level 1 cleric hire. It was ugly, so I thought, well, I'll just grab a gold seal. And I figured as long as I was grabbing a gold seal, I might as well grab the level 3 one. But 10 more turbine points. And yeah, he pretty much is soloing stuff. Oh, I was gonna go check for the rare method. Well, I can do that another time. It's not that much XP. Oh, we'll check for the spider. Oh, it can? I could have sworn I had used that on a level 1. And I'm guessing, yep, no spider.
sacrifices to their evil god at this fell shrine.
Well, that kind of sucks. It reminds me I'll have to see which tune I have her on. I think it's probably Marin, but Marin is 7, so she really doesn't have that much use for her anymore. But Zach will. He's kind of gimpy. I'll kill the stuff up here and then shrine. Come on, Frenzy, get him. Yeah, Winter's Storm, that's... I could never remember if there was one spider on the stairs he would be there, or if there were 2 spiders on the stairs he wouldn't be. Couldn't remember if there were normally 1 or 2 spiders on the stairs. How far away is Dryad? Expires in 20 minutes. Oh, so I can summon her now. Cool. But yeah, I mean, seriously, is this like the most boring looking Dragonborn you've ever seen, or what? He's just like a nondescript brownish gray. Stupid double clicking mouse.
This entrance leads down to an ancient Kanith aqueduct.
Hi, V-Sheared, am I saying that right? Oh, I'm just gonna let what's-his-face kill stuff while I smash barrel. Oh, he's already killed... Wow, that's really sad, Zach. Your hireling killed everything before you could even finish smashing the barrels. Yeah, she's a gold seal. You should be able to summon her at level 1 because gold seals should be good for 2 levels higher. And I mean, I know you don't spend points on the perma, but you still have to buy her with real money, which is, you know, so yeah. You can, I doubt I'll ever, you know, really get my...
Stalk your path. They don't look capable of withstanding blows from your weapon, though. Zach really does not like to use a weapon, so we're gonna have to come up with some kind of alternative for him when he has to open doors and stuff like that. Poor Zach. The cells in this room hold a number of desperate Korthos villagers.
Yeah, I have Jeets, the quarterstaff Jeets gave me. Is it a little sick that her name is Kidda the Cutter? Why do I not see Dryad? Oh, that's why. This should be fun. I hated this quest when I was new. Seriously hated it. I could not do these jumps. Hey Dryad, I'm not self-healing, so how about if you earn your keep here? Seriously? 7-point heal? Okay, let's tumble to the bottom. Seriously, Dryad, get your ass down here. And throw a Hajeal on me. Dryad sucks. At least heal yourself, dumbass. She's sitting there going, my strength is waning, I need healing. Well, you know, you are a healer. Well, hirelings in general, they're pretty stupid. But yeah, why would I expect a level 1 to be any smarter than a level 27, which I think is the highest we have in the game. Heck, we might as well use this, because we're not coming back here. Yeah, but I think the highest level hireling we have in the game is Erithia. I call her Urethra because, you know, she's a hireling. She deserves to be insulted. She's level 27. Garrett's a 25? Garrett's 25, isn't he? Yeah, and Andy's a 24 favorite soul. They can't all be Larafay. Ow! Please, sir, may I have another? Better top me all the way up because these traps are nasty. Run, Zach, run! Okay, now you guys need to port to me and not run through the traps, but you're hirelings, so... Hey, look at that! They actually did port to me instead of running through the traps.
You have breached the Devourer's sanctum. From ahead, you hear a woman's plaintive cry for help.
Somebody, anybody help me. Wrong quest. Oh, Silver, I didn't even see you logged on in guild chat, so you just logged off. Yeah, the other reason I break breakables is they can be a really good source of wonder pots. And wonder pots are the bomb.
Innocent blood no more.
Dude. Now I got a decent look at Zach's Dragonborn feet as he was running up there. That was pretty cool. Sorry, Iris, I'm gonna break the breakable before I rescue you. Jolly Dolph doesn't look very jolly, does he? I guess he is now, he's freed, but... There's a reason so many of these NPCs seem to have Scandinavian type names.
Innocent tonight, not on your watch.
Oh no, so we're not the bomb, like Diplane! Diplane! Boss, Diplane!
This entrance leads down into an ancient Kanith aqueduct.
Trying to remember where the next closest quest is. Slogan exterminator! Go Zach! Exterminate those Slogan! Slogan wretches, are you scared of me? Come down and fight! For the flame! I'll check on that spider. Maybe he's up this time. Oh yeah, that's it, reruns. That's how I knew it. It wasn't, you know, that I watched that when it was actually on. Nah. Yeah. Oh shoot, he's not here. Yeah, sadly I am old enough to remember Saturday nights, Love Boat from 9 to 10, Fantasy Island 10 to 11. Get the explorer for that.
A scraggly dwarf sits on a log, trying in vain to keep warm.
A scraggly dwarf. Scraggly implies wimpy, wispy type. I think of most dwarfs as being
Once formed an
scraggly.
elaborate aqueduct that channeled water across the island.
I'm wondering if I trust the one point I put into tumble enough to jump down there. Hey, there's a red shrine, so hey, what the hell. Okay, that's not too bad. Yeah, I think I have seen dwarves with scraggly beards. Dryad, what the hell are you doing down there? I'm not sure why I even care that she shrines.
Are slightly obscured by the falling water. You enter a musty hall, heavy with silence and the weight of dark stone.
I thought there were bats here. I guess it's the next one. Yep, they were here. Just waiting for me to open that door.
All of a sudden, the sense of rot and decay assail your nostrils. Something foul is here.
Or rats? No.
In the corner, you see the glint of metal through some cobwebs. As the secret door slides open, you see a magical cell across the chamber. Could it be holding Drusen?
I'm gonna like all this fire damage at low levels for the undead. That should be fun. I still think anything with either a red or an orange name should, if not a chest, at least drop a tea bag or, you know, something like that. Come on, hirelings. Ambush! Wrong quest. Oh, those ghouls, they're just ghastly. Or, no, maybe they're just ghostly. Could it be? It's that traitorous Jacoby Drexelhand, back from the dead.
It cannot be. Jacoby Drexelhand stands before you, not alive, but not quite dead. He cackles as he swears vengeance upon you. Drexelhand spits a curse and swears to return again before collapsing in a heap of
Not something I would want to
bones.
try.
You take the cell key from his remains.
Kinda sucks that you have to have a rope or a bell of opening at least to be able to get the loot.
The decrepit catacombs are slightly
Do the last
obscured by
one
the
before
fallen
Misery's Peak and save Misery's Peak for when I have Perma Featherball. Yeah, alas, no ice bucket. I keep hoping he's gonna like spawn behind me. I'm going the wrong way. Oh, rats. Well, only one of them, so
The
oh, rat.
falls converge into a small body of water.
Ah, I was right the first time. Rats. Let's see, I think there's an explorer up here somewhere. Oh, and more rats. One more rat anyway. My hirelings are off on their own little secret hireling mission.
Corthos keep a watchful eye over the seas from this strategic lookout.
You know what would be funny? If you know how they do like the Halloween, they put beholder or pumpkin heads on the beholders, and wintertime they put red noses and antlers on the wolves. They should pick a holiday and make the minions, devour minions in here, look like the minions in Despicable Me. Oh, this human pet is mine! You cannot have him! Make the minions look like the minions from Despicable Me.
A man leads to an old abandoned Kanith manufactory. You enter one of the laboratories where decades ago, House Kanith first imbued mystical life into automatons. Much later, the doorway ahead has been boarded up. Oddly, the work looks very recent.
Okay, DDO, don't make Zach hit stuff, please. He really doesn't like to. I can't remember, was that a Warner Brothers movie? Although, you know, not Warner Brothers anymore, so... Oh, I'm getting hiccups.
As you twist the second valve closed, the hissing stops.
Oh, you never know. I might need a potion of electricity one of these days. Can you guys be greater commanded? Or even commanded? I really want to break those barrels. And now I really want to go get those copper pieces. But I'll settle for making sure I've got all the barrels. Yep, I do. My handy dandy quarterstaff. Well, let's equip this thing. I don't think I've gotten anything great out of any of the breakables. I mean, I was hoping for at least a wonder pot. But I guess Cure Light is as good as it gets. Oh, I just remembered which quest this
A
is.
magical barrier humming with compressed energy resolutely.
Just remembered what Lars is gonna do.
You hope you can find a way to disable it somewhere.
I'm gonna park you two here so you don't run into the jets and kill yourselves. I want to know what this we stuff is. You know, we beat them off. It's like, no, Lars, you don't be dragon.
Also note, upon turning
I mean,
the valve,
keep in mind that Zach never touches anything without gloves anyway.
Hiss as the gas struggles to flow around your obstruction.
As much as I have most of the dialogue memorized, I actually... Oh. Yes, now I do. So having trouble remembering where the valves were. Hey, at least you know how to spell royalty correctly.
Without the jets coating the Kanith power crystals, you can now easily destroy them. As the last crystal shatters, the hum of power slowly fades into a heavy silence.
That's not the way Lars. That's the locked door that I can't open, because I'm no longer a wizard and I don't have knock, nor am I a rogue. Am I going the wrong way? Indeed. Yes, I'm getting lost in Corthos. Here we go.
Who in the flame are you?
Cellimas wanted to know who in Kyber I was.
Oh no.
Oh no, the
Sawagin
found me.
Suddenly the air shimmers with devourer magic. The Sahagin have followed you in and are attacking. People's life is in your hands now.
It'll take more than that to put me down, Sahagin. They wouldn't have sent so few after me. Stay alert.
It'll take more than that to put Lars down. I heard it doesn't actually take that much when it's a Sawagin.
Sahagin are still blocking our escape. Watch for more attacks.
You hirelings defend Lars. I don't want to stand that close to him. Sahagin scum, keep coming. Okay, I am not going there. I'm just not. But that does help explain him beating them off this time.
How do you see what I have to deal with? Once the Sahagin get your scent, they won't stop until you're dead.
Sahagin scum might get all over you if you stand too close. Yeah, that's And Lars, I'm guessing you'll once the Sahagin get your scent, that these Sahagin definitely have your scent.
We might actually get through this. Just hold for a little longer.
Yes, Lars, you're almost there.
The Sahagin magic is gone. We beat them off. This time.
Knock
Hayden
off
looks
the wee
weary
stuff,
after
Lars,
surviving this
because
latest
that was,
attack.
believe me,
Perhaps
that
you
was
should
all
talk
you.
to him again.
Do I have to talk to him again? Because, ew. Wait a minute.
Go now. Tell Ursa to hold
Sahagin
the
will
barricade
keep
just a
coming
little
until I'm
longer.
dead.
Then meet Amalgam at the base of Misery's Peak when you're ready.
Okay, I can't get in trouble. I am just reading what's on the screen, right?
The people of
It's
Korthos
right there
might
on the
finally
screen.
win their struggle.
Oh man.
Go now. Tell Ursa to hold the barricade just a little longer. Then meet Amalgam at the base of Misery's Peak when you're ready.
Essences and renown, yay! Just out of curiosity. Go, Frenzy. Geez, I'm barely beating Dryad.
A mangled sewer
trying
grate
to think
leads to an
which
old abandoned
explorer I
Kanith
still need.
manufactory.
Oh, Misery's Peak. Duh. Well, I think I will save that one. And call the stream here for tonight. And the next time anyone sees Zach, yeah, I mean, I guess to some people it's silly to waste a lesser heart just to make him look better. But I still have, just on Zach alone, I think I've got 3 more lesser hearts. This is going all the way back to the old Mighty Dio lottery, because I don't reincarnate in any form very often. So, you know, that Mighty Dio lottery's been gone for years. I've still got lesser hearts left over from it, so it's really not a big deal to use one to make Zach look better. I do indeed have them to spare. Hey, thank you, Agaxian, Puff Granny, everybody who showed up tonight. We will be back here. I will probably be back here next week. I am waiting to hear from someone else on some plans. So, but if there are plans, they'll probably be on Saturday. So I will probably be here on Sunday night. And by that time, if nothing else, you know, if I don't run Zach, I will at least have a picture of him to put up on the screen in all his reincarnated red Dragonborn glory. Well, thanks for watching, everybody. You all have a good night, and I hope to see you back here next week.